I've been doing art for about 5 months now. I thought it would be an interesting video idea, so why not share my progress here on the channel? Also, thanks for 10 subscribers, by the way. Oh, wait, it's actually 16. What the fuck? Moving on, let's start with how my art journey began. It all started mid 2024, which was last year. I believe it was 5th of May where everything started, or at least according to this picture I took. At this point of time, I was going through some depressive stuff, typical teenage years. So, in order to cope, I was trying to find a hobby. Then I found some drawing videos from Mark Burnett, something about his drawing for a whole year. So I thought, finally a realistic video on this topic. Because by this time I had already seen certain videos about art, some quick tips or drawing for 30 days, and all of them didn't really interest me because my thought process was like, unless you have talent to begin with, you won't really progress that fast anyway. After watching the video, the one from Mark Burnett, I was highly motivated and started drawing every day. First, I was trying to figure things out on my own, and you can see some of these are the first few things that I made without any prior knowledge about art, and I thought, hmm, this doesn't really seem that horrible. Anyways, I was excited at this point. I decided I will for real do art. I mean, it doesn't really hurt trying it, so might as well. So I started following channels on YouTube about art. I did a lot of research, how to learn stuff and shit, also fundamentals, colors, typical art stuff, nerdy side. So this went on for a while, like a week or so, I believe, and then I made this. This is where things started to get interesting. This is where something kind of clicked for me. It was starting to make sense. And no, I'm not trying to be dramatic here. It literally felt like that. Ever since that period, it felt like my growth has been a lot more substantial, and I was enjoying art as a result. I was starting to fill up my art file. Here are some of the drawings that I did. So I was beginning to understand how construction works and how to actually put my pencil on places. I don't know if that makes sense. I was also exploring different ways of shading, hatching, scribbling, cross hatching, and I also started drawing memes because funny. Anyways, continuing all of this, I started doing inking at this time. I had bought some really doo-doo inker, really cheap ones. This is the first time I drew with a liner. Again, continuing with the memes and anime, I ended up investing on a screen tablet, and here we are. I got myself a Huion Canvas 16, I believe, and I've been drawing on the same machine ever since. I was still drawing traditionally though, since I just like the feel of the paper. Here are some of my other works with just regular blue and black pens. And this is the period where my art slowed down because I started getting interested into animation. That's what the Huion was mostly used for. I was basically just copy pasting some of the stuff I found online. I still drew on the Huion, but it was mostly just animation stuff. And then I made the biggest mistake of my life. I enrolled for college, which is, you know, something. My art was beginning to slow down a lot more, and I just stopped drawing for like 2 months. So, technically speaking, I've been doing this thing for 7 months, but 2 or 3 months I didn't really draw at all. College was so ass, it basically drained me for so long until I decided, you know what? I'm gonna draw again and not attend college as regular. And here we are. I'm finally starting to get into colors, and if you have seen some of my older videos, you can clearly see the growth I made. I went from this to this. It's been really fun, and I've been enjoying this quite a lot. And as a result, I created this channel just to share some of my experience and just to have some fun. Anyways, like if you enjoyed, hit the sub, typical YouTube stuff. Anyways, bye. See ya.